Hi guys! So I'm back with another plan with me. This one starts from June 8th and runs to the 14th. I'm going to keep on my watercolour cover. I don't really have any other cover that goes with the theme this week, and I do really like this, so I'm just going to leave this on for a bit. So I'll show you last week first. It got quite busy. I did add quite a lot of to-dos. A couple of things got cancelled. My littlest one got ill, which he's very kindly passed on to everyone else, hence the slightly husky Peggy Lee voice today. Yeah, so we stayed home on Thursday and baked, so I finally got to use my little KitchenAid sticker. And that's, I mean, all the usual stuff. I added some weather ones, these little umbrellas. They're from Alex Studio. I just thought they were really cute and a nice way of recording when it showers a bit. So not when it's heavy rain, I'll use those ones, but just a little shower, I'll put that one in. Yeah, so today is actually Saturday, so you can see Sunday's not busy, but I might put some more stuff in there. So yeah, that was the week. Use my cancelled stickers. They'll be available in my shop. Again, as I said to a couple of people in the comments, I will get some photographs done of my stickers and I'll get them up as soon as possible. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and take these paper clips away so they're out of the way, and I'm going to plan next week. Nice blank canvas here. Okay, so next week is actually loads of things happening. But the biggest thing is on Friday the 12th I am going to Sweden for 4 days. So I am decided to do my whole theme based around that. I made some Sweden stickers. You can ignore the serial ones, they're for Lister's Got a List. So I made some stickers of the Swedish flag, and I've made some more stickers to cover up morning, day and night, and some plain stickers. And I'm going to go with this washi for this week. I may use this one, I haven't decided yet. And I've got some yellow, blue, and I've got blue, and this is like a yellow gold, and they're both glittery. And I'm going to do some stamping, and I have all my usual stickers. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. First things first, I'm going to cover up the words down the bottom, and put my washi down and cover up these words as well. these ones using the stickers that I made that are just plain blue. I'm not taking my Erin Condren with me, so I'm not going to be journaling or anything like that. So this is like a planning before, so I'm not going to need schedule notes and to do or anything. Now, as you know, I normally just plan 1 week in advance, but I'm also going to be in Sweden on the Monday, so I'm just going to put that one in as well. I'm just going to cover up those days. I'm going to go ahead and put in my regular stickers now. Those are the ones that I have in every week, so nursery and things like that. Check what other appointments we have. There is one on the Tuesday. Because I'm not here over the weekend, I haven't actually done a meal plan. My husband cooks. If it weren't for the fact that he watches these, I would say how good a cook he is and tell you not to tell him. But he's probably going to watch this anyway. So I've just left it up to him and he can make whatever he likes. So we have a couple of other things going on this week. It's my son's sports day on Monday. It's not his usual nursery day. So I didn't have anything that would work for sports day. So I found this sticker of a trainer on a sample sheet from Alex Studio. And I have a stamp I'm going to use from this set, which is the Studio L2E Creative Plan set, and it's this one here. I'm going to go ahead and fill that in. Oh, the ink I'm going to use, 2 different inks for this week. They're both Dewdrop inks, fast drying pigment ink. One is Brilliant, they're both Brilliant, sorry. One is Pearlescent Sky Blue and one is Galaxy Gold. I did test these on a page earlier and they do show bleed through. I don't know if you can actually see that. You can see there how much they bleed through. So all I have to remember is where I stick them that week, it's going to have that on the other side. Thankfully on the Monday it's being covered up by the weekend from the weekend before. I'm going to put the little trainer on here and write in that it's sports day. and hope it's not cancelled due to rain. Okay, so I also have a bill I have to pay. Yeah. These little credit card stickers from Orange Snowflake. Here's one of those. And I just write on it in black ink. Okay. I'm taking my dog to puppy classes, so they're on Wednesday. I'm going to use the same stamp again to show that one, except I'm going to use the gold ink this time, which I totally just put all over my table. That's not the best job. I'm not too impressed with myself on that one. Yeah. And it doesn't really bleed through too much because there's writing on the other side. And then I'm going to use this teeny weeny word. It says class. It's also from the Studio L2E Creative Plans. Obviously not meant for a puppy class, but that's what I'm using it for. I'm just going to test that out because it's got quite a lot of ink on. It's okay. And yeah, I like that. Good job, as I can't change it now. Okay, and then we are into the fun weekend. So I'm going to decorate that, and then I'm going to go back and do my usual to-do lists and other information like that. So I have these plain stickers. I'm going to put them in here, and I'm going to have two different ones. That, and I'm going to write my flight information next to them. Then I'm going to take the flag. I made this about a half box size. And I'm going to use another one. See, I made 4, I'm probably going to use one a day, just to fill up the boxes because it's fun. I will put in the boxes when I come home, like little things I did, but I'm not gonna put everything in because I'm gonna be taking a Midori with coloured notebook to journal while I'm there. I'm going to put the ones in for the following Monday as well. Our flight home's quite late, so I'm going to go with the bottom boxes this time. Yellow. I think I'm going to use this yellow and blue just to divide. Because normally I use a weekend banner. But obviously my weekend being 3 days of this week, that wouldn't work. Nope, 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 nope. So I'm just going to use it to divide up when I'm home, when I'm not. I'm just going to use some of these teardrop ones as well for literally decoration, nothing else. there. I'm going to go and do some to-do list stamps in these 4 boxes now. I'm going to use Studio L2E stamp again, and I'm going to use a Studio L2E stamp again, and it's from this pack, which is the seasonal plans for spring, and I'm going to use the diamond one. I'm going to alternate between blue and gold. One last thing I have to add. On Tuesday, it is the launch of the Erin Condren Life Planner for 2015-2016. I was not going to get one. I was going to wait. Even though I want one in the horizontal layout, I was just going to wait. But then she released the images of the limited edition rose gold, and so that's coming home with me. So I want to put something in there to show that that's happening. So I'm just going to use the box stamp again. And that's it. I'm pretty sure, yep, that's me done. I'm not going to add anything else this time. I'm really tempted to cover that up again. I really don't like that, which I'm glad it's not going to be in the next one, because although I'm not getting the vertical next time, but you know what I'm like, I'll probably change my mind, but very tempted to cover that up. No, I'm just going to leave it this time, I think. So I did forget to say that one of the reasons I'm going to Sweden, well the only reason, is my niece is obsessed with the Swedish royal family, and so we are going for the royal wedding on the Saturday. So I'm just going to mark that with a little stamp, which is the wedding stamp from the Studio L2E highlighted banner sentiments. I'm just going to put that right in the middle, because that's why we're going. I'm not gonna put anything around it or anything like that. Just gonna leave it like that. Okay, so that is my week beginning the 8th to the 14th of June. If anybody has any questions, please ask them down below or find me on Instagram. There have been at least one comment which I couldn't reply to on YouTube, and I don't know why. I'm not sure why it won't let me, but it's something to do with the privacy settings of the person who posted the comment. So if I haven't replied to you, I've replied to everybody now, so if I haven't replied to you, you either need to check your security settings or get in touch with me on Instagram. I'll put my Instagram name just here, and I'll be able to reply to you on there. And yeah, so that's it. I hope everybody has a great week, and as always, any questions ask below, and all of the links for everything will be down below. Okay, thanks very much. Bye.